All right, this is your new FAST Pack EDC. What we've done is we've taken a lot of the consumer feedback from the previous gen FAST Pack EDC and kind of molded it with some of the features that everyone likes about the light speed. So to go over some of those features and benefits and some of the differences from the previous gen to now, first and foremost is you have new beefed up straps. We got a lot of feedback that folks were carrying a lot more in their EDC, carrying a little bit more weight. So we went ahead and went with wider shoulder straps, kind of beefed them up a little bit to help make it a little bit more comfortable to carry some of those wider loads or heavier loads. We went ahead and got rid of the laptop compartment, if you will, or the roll top compartment that was in the previous generation. And we've got other fast accessories coming out that would allow you to mount a light speed, or allow you to mount a laptop internally, so stay tuned for that. In this video, just as a disclaimer, you're going to see that it has the fast waist belt or fast stability belt included in this. It is not included in your purchase of the FAST Pack EDC. It is a separate purchase. That'll be available shortly as well. So going around to some of the other external features, we maintain the same draw cord system on the top. So for those of you that are new to this system, you would loosen those draw cords up and it provides this loop. So you'll be able to do a rope or your rain layer or your insulation layer or really any type of equipment that you wanted to slide through there, and then you would simply just pull the draw system tight, as you can see as it's getting tighter on my wrist there, and then you would run this cinch back up to maintain that tension on whatever it is on the top there. And then you can simply tuck those cords back in the pals on the side. Speaking of which, going over the side here, so you've got 4 rows of a PALS matrix, and that allows you to really attach any of our existing fast accessories. So from the OP1 to the GPP2, GPP1, etc. You still have the wider PALS webbing, so you can do your trekking poles or ice axe or whatever the case may be there. Moving down to the bottom of the side here, you still have the inverted pocket. So this is just a simple zipper closure, and then it's a big inverted pocket that goes all the way up to this seam line here. And then there's a D-ring attachment point inside. So if you wanted to run a flashlight or a compass or really anything on a lanyard system, you could certainly do that. It's also a great security pouch if you wanted to put your passport or any valuable items up there. It's really hard for someone to get up into that, and then you can tuck the cord up in this to conceal that that's actually a pocket. Moving around to the front, it comes with the transporter tail included. It's our standard transporter tail system, so you can undo that and then use it as a carry system. You could put the butt of a rifle down in there, and then you could run the compression straps across the face of the bag to secure whatever big item you want to put in there. Conversely, you could just run the webbing out of the buckles and run the pack slick, if you will, meaning without the transporter tail and without the webbing to come across there, the compression straps. We went ahead and mounted the booster pods. The booster pods are not included. You have the single and the double. But just to show you, it's got a full PALS matrix front to the bag, and again, for those ice axes or trekking poles or whatever equipment you want to use, you do have the wider webbing there to attach those items. So moving into the inside of the bag, you've got anchor points going up and down the sides, in the bottom and in the top. So that allows you to do anything from compression straps, our control panels, our laptop sleeves, future accessories and things like that. You can anchor left, right, up and down however you see fit. You have a hydration carrier point here, so you can attach a hydration bladder. There's a port up here at the top that's Hypalon reinforced, so you can run it out the top of the bag, run it to the left or right as desired. So now we get into some bigger changes and some of the consumer feedback that we've gotten from the previous version. The previous version had zippered pockets on the outside. We've moved those pockets to the inside of the bag and then didn't put a closure point on the top of them. So what that's given you now is it's given you the ability to have something like a water bottle holder or a water bottle sleeve. It'll take anything from a Nalgene to one of the clean canteens. It'll take a Yeti Rambler. anything sized like that can slide down in there. Conversely, if you wanted to separate some of your gear out, so if you wanted to do a laptop sleeve here and then have your charging cables and things just dropped into one of those pockets, you can certainly do that. We went ahead and added a PALS matrix on them. It's a 4-row, so again, you can use up to just about any of our accessories that would take up that amount of real estate. So you can do your S1, S2, GPP1, GPP2, OP1, things like that, mounted to the inside on the sides, and still run a control panel on the inside to give you a ton of organization and versatility to kind of organize it however you see fit. Moving to the front of the bag, or moving to the lid, if you will, you've got 2 zippered compartments. You can see here a lower one. It's gusseted, so if you want to cram it full, you can certainly do that. And a top one that's also gusseted. And then there's a hidden compartment, and this is also new for our FAST series as well. If you look at the top of this bottom zippered compartment, you're going to notice Velcro running along that seam there. If you pop that Velcro open, you have a hidden compartment that runs through the back of this top organization compartment. So you can see my hands are separate now. You'll also notice that Velcro is done in a somewhat of a PALS matrix, just to show you. So you can kind of see here, kind of a PALS matrix formation. So if you wanted to, you could mount a small pocket there, or a small pouch there, and have it running up and down behind these zippered compartments. So just a little kind of secret compartment, if you will, or additional organization compartment. And then moving to the front admin compartment here, single zipper. Opening here, and you can see you've got slots for pens, pencils, passport, cell phone, charging cables, whatever you deem necessary for your everyday carry in that front admin pocket there. So there you have it. That's kind of a quick overview of your new 2018 version of the FAST Pack EDC.